Hey. Hi, everybody. It's been a long time. It's been way too long. How's it going? Okay, best comment. All this starting off stuff. Best comment was, why do I always feel like I'm about to see an episode of Saved by the Bell? I don't know, Joe. I don't know what, or John, sorry. I don't know why you feel like you're about to see an episode of Saved by the Bell, but I'm going to say that's a good thing. I'm going to say we're doing something right. Sunday sure got a lot of people thinking about how the cloud is stormy at times. Hey, ooh, what happened Sunday, Rob? How's it going, Rob? Carlo? So many good friends. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for being here. Sorry I didn't do it on sort of on time. The floating head. That's me, the floating head. Yeah, I had thought, well, I'll do it the same time as usual, like my usual Sunday. We got home yesterday in the evening from one trip, and then Google services took a dump. Oh, no way. Oh, bummer. I wonder if I even noticed that. I don't know. I guess I wasn't doing anything that utilized it. That's interesting. Sunday already, Ian? Yeah, short week. Are we about to watch Game of Thrones? I hope not. I don't know. Hope nobody's going to murder me or burn me with dragon fire. Ironic, I dumped my nest right before that happened. Oh, man. What was I saying? Oh, so we just got back from a pretty fun trip. I've got a bit of a mixed family. Got, mom and dad had 2 kids and then separated, had more kids on both sides, and then remarried and more kids. And so there's quite a few brothers and sisters and halves and things. And so this was a wedding for my dad's youngest son from the middle wife. So he's about how much younger than me? Probably about not quite 15 years, maybe about 13 years younger than me, I think. But got married in Nebraska. That's where he lives. And the cool part was I was born in Nebraska, lived there for first about 4 years of my life, and had never really been back. Certainly never been back to see anything. And so it was kind of fun for me, besides get to see my brother get married. It was wonderful. He's got a great little wife and all, and they look very happy. But I got to talk to my grandfather's sister, who's still alive, and listen to her tell stories, and finally got to see some places where I lived when I was a kid and stuff. It was fun. So yeah. And then this morning, so right now my wife and the 4 oldest kids are on another trip. And so it's just me and the 2 little girls home this morning. And so we were out doing some stuff, and just got home. And then I just get home, I pop into Discord, and I'm like, everybody's saying, where's the stream? I thought, I better get it going. All right, so now let me catch up on what is going on in the chat. What have you guys been up to? So somebody got their thermostat working. Blended family. We call it blended family. Yeah, that's a good. But have I ever heard of Homey? Yes, Marco, I've heard of Homey. I don't know exactly what it is. Let's see what else we got going on in here. The East Coast was mainly affected. Oh, okay. We have a visitor in our city soon. Police everywhere. So much fun. Not. Oh, who's coming to your city, Nate? Who's coming to your city? I don't know. I follow politics so badly. Sold your home and moved to an apartment. Now you have to rebuild the HAswitchplate. Oh, man, Lynn. Well, hopefully you can do some cool stuff in the apartment. Did you guys see? I don't even know if Trump's coming to your town. In the UK? Really? Oh, man. We were sitting there. We were having dinner at this cool little place. We were in Ogallala, Nebraska. It's this little tiny town, a couple thousand people maybe. And we were at this little cowboy show dinner thing. It used to be a big cowboy town. And they had the news on, and they were talking about the impeach thing or whatever. I didn't know anything about it. I don't want to get into politics, but anyways, I'm surprised he's just taking a trip. I don't know how big a deal that is. When will you talk about Home Assistant Beta 2.0? You mean the app, Giuseppe? The Home Assistant app? Have I used Home Panel? I think I tried it for a minute, and I haven't done much else with it, but it looks very promising. We could tinker with it today if we want. Sorry, wipe my nose, but it's allergy season here. Bad. getting hammered with allergies right now. I'm probably going to sneeze several times during this, so I apologize. Trying to learn MQTT with Neos Cam. I'd also like to learn to build an MQTT dimmer switch. Anthony, I think I would refer you to Digiblur for all things dimmer. If you want Wi-Fi controlled dimmer, that's where I would go. I would go to Digiblur. He's right here in the chat. He can point you in the right direction. He's done some videos, and I'm sure he can tell you which ones are good and how to get them to work the way you want them to and all that stuff. So a few things I know that are going on. New Wyze firmware fixed the issue for me on RTSP. Oh, good. Stream going out. I tagged you in the Discord on it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dying Life. I saw that you asked if I'd tried it. I haven't tried it. Mine seemed to have been working, but I haven't tried it. Dimmyblur. I like it. I'm addicted to dimmers. Yes, I'm addicted. Hi, I'm Travis. I'm addicted to dimmer blurries or dimmers. Oh, let's see. Well, I do a video on the Sonoff DIY. I sure will. Flashing firmware is available now. Is it really? We need to look at that for sure. I'm working on structuring out your HA config and getting it published on GitHub. Oh, very good. I need to do that too, Bob. When you figure it out, show me how. Show me how. I need to just have my config published up there so that I can just refer people to it. It would be so much easier. But the 2 times I've tried it, I've forgotten about some, password information or whatever. You know how it is. Well, you know how I am, I guess. Hey, Anish from India. How's it going? Thank you. Great work. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So let's see. Let's check the Sonoff DIY thing. The lady told me that my Sonoff lady, I have a Sonoff lady. It's like I have a Banggood buddy. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I can't remember what she told me about it. Let's see. Firmware. Okay, this is what she said. New firmware. Can you see that? Yeah. New firmware will be available next week. But it wasn't ready at that time. Maybe we can try it now. I can plug in one of these and we can give it a try. A Sonoff sister. When you get your config on GitHub, you're going to get 1 million PRs to split it up for you. Well, I don't know. I guess if somebody wants to do it for me, maybe that'd be good. I'd be afraid then I wouldn't be able to find stuff. All right. But she did say that we had to put a resistor across this thing, right? On the current versions of these. So should I get it out? You guys want to mess with that? Should we just check it and see if it's available? Because to know if it's available, I'd have to turn on the Sonoff and plug it in, and then we can see if it'll work. I think we should. What do you say? I've got a Sonoff DIY mode video about half made. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome, Rob. So it works. You got it working. Talking about the iOS app. Is Home Assistant 2.0 companion is beta test? Yes. And I have it. I've worked on it. It's got some, it's definitely different how you set it up and some things. It's cool. It's cool. Go for it. All right, let me grab that. Let me grab the Sonoff 3 or whatever. All right, there's my Sonoff 3. Now we're gonna need to, gotta cut an extension cord to get it working. Oh, thanks. Is Josh Becker's phone number on there? All right, well, everybody call Josh for us. See how he's doing. Sorry, Josh. That's twice that's done that to me, huh? All right, I'm trying to do a current state, but I started flashing random lights. Oh boy. So another thing that I have accomplished recently, did you guys see? I actually didn't verify that it published. Did I post something to, what's that? Not Snapchat. The other one, Instagram. Did you guys see an Instagram post last night? I got my Franck window opener done, installed, and working satisfactorily. So that's very exciting. That's very exciting. That'll be very useful. The motor that I'm using is one of the same ones that I've been using for all these things. It's, it's what happens when when you ask for 10 of them, you got a lot of them around. So it's probably still not quite strong enough. I know Paul mentioned to me there's some better, stronger motors. So it's not just that it's geared differently, but that the motors are actually stronger. I think this is the input side, which is the input side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this side. I guess if it's not the input side, it'd probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. I actually I went out and worked on the bug a little bit last night, and I got a solution for that. That's exciting. I've been hung up on getting the motor adapter there, but I think I got a way to fix it. I think I got a way to make it work. All right, clip off a little of this. Dollar store extension cords, best thing ever. All right. What else have you guys done with your home assistants lately? Carlo did a great video about the Sense, Wyze Sense. I don't have a Wyze Sense yet. Good evening, Doc. Hey, how's it going, Frank? How's it going, man? Sorry for the lateness. I guess you're probably getting ready for bed. I guess like, well, what time is it for you guys? 6 hours ahead of me? I guess that's not too bad. 9 o'clock. All right. Oh, wait, nope, that's not right. That's because this thing's not turned on. Do 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 do. Got your Ender 3 integrated with Home Assistant over the weekend. Nice, Mark. Are you using Octoprint? What are you using? Life 360 said I've been using in SmartThings for a while, but thanks to your article. Good. I'm glad. Wyze Sense into Home Assistant. Yeah, we really do, Matthew. Is there a way yet? Not a way to do that yet? Not a way to get the Wyze Sense working in Home Assistant yet? All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to turn on, I think it's this one. Okay, that's the correct way to do that. Now, let's just see if we can go to, it's got the light flashing like it's not connected to Wi-Fi or something. Let's go to the eWeLink app. I'll put this up on the screen once it becomes something worth looking at. All right, let's see. It doesn't seem to recognize this device. Oh, here we go. Operation failed. Network unavailable. What you talking about? What you talking about? Network unavailable. Wi-Fi not connected. Why would you not want to connect to my house? There we go. So what's your plans, Rob? You're on break, summer break. You gonna bust out some serious videos? Do some major overhauling around the house? All right, now we're gonna try the eWeLink app. Okay, good. Great. Let's do it. So now let's open up this mirror thing. Okay. See that there? Yep. Okay. So we're going to go here, and pretty sure you have to go in here. And then it says it's the latest version. PoE Camera Showdown. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. for any sort of integration. Oh, okay. M. Jones says there's an unofficial API wrapper for the Wyze products. Ooh, okay. That's this guy here. So unofficial API wrapper for Wyze products. So I guess you could try this, see if this will get you Wyze Sense stuff working. So this is too bad. So right off the bat, I can show you at least right now in order to, so you still have to do the, you know, download it from their website or whatever to get it. I want it to just be latest firmware for Sonoff is 3.0.1. Maybe they just don't like me. It's working. Maybe it's in certain areas. Hardware and share control operation notifications. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Latest firmware. So you guys did you guys update it just like this? And it updated for you? They're blocking me out? So mean. So mean. Hi from sunny England. Sunny England? Where's that? Only ever heard of cloudy, rainy England. Had any doings on the Sonoff PIR 2 motion sensor? Ooh, I didn't know they had a second version. I've ordered one from Banggood. Should arrive in about 6 months. Will it work with the RF bridge and HAswitchplate? It sure should. I can't imagine it wouldn't work with the RF bridge. Even Tasmotized should work with the RF bridge. So what does it give 2 codes now instead of just 1, and it's smaller and uses a different battery? That's what I want to know about if they've got a new RF sensor. It's got to have different battery, like something standard, AA, AAA, something like that. And then they need 2 codes, and just overall smaller. Theirs was bigger than some of these other ones. Best camera I bought until now is $19 camera, for which I have no clue what it is running, but it does IR, PTZ, and 720 RTSP stream. Nice, nice. I've got somebody sending me another kind of camera. It's been as you can see from the videos I've been putting out lately. I think like 4 in a row. They've been I'm going to call them the green bars, and the green bars are somebody sent me something and they would like me to make a video, and I want the thing, and so I'm just going to make it. And it's pretty much just me setting things up and maybe testing them out a little bit. And it's been cool. It's been fine. I know it's not what it's not a lot of fun. It's not like it's really cool. On this trip with my family this last week, I spent a lot of time talking to my oldest boy about, what are some cool things we could build. And we talked about making some fun stuff like Harry Potter like stuff, secret doors and pensive and things talking and moving, and a lot of cool stuff. Love the green bar videos. Good. New gear. Woohoo. Thanks, Carlo. Saw the Wyze cams at Home Depot the other day. They're going big time. Yeah, wow, at Home Depot. Boy, they aren't kidding around, are they? It's a lovely sunny day in South Wales. Wow. This is the first day we've actually had to run the air conditioner for any period of time here. So that's it. Well, I don't know what to do about this thing here. We'll do something else in the meantime. I don't want to go like download the firmware and try and flash it or anything. I want to do it this way. Just pop in the new firmware and get going. Such a disappointment Ubiquiti video. Nothing like their Wi-Fi kicking it out of the park. Oh, really? Portugal is crazy hot. I think the Home Depot Wyze comes with an SD card too. Nice. So you're telling me I need to go to Home Depot to get some Wyze cameras? Are they having them on like $20 or something, like cheap? Tried to update your Sonoff T1 US version and couldn't get it to work OTA with the latest firmware. I'm not surprised. Have I heard any tricks to get Tasmota OTA to work with the Sonoff T1? Nah, Joshua. I don't even know if Sonoff, the Sonata, the over-the-air flashing for the eFirmware or eWeLink firmware devices is even working. Other than this, what's supposed to be able to happen with these new versions, but that's not the T1 either. This is just the R3, and you're even supposed to make some kind of hardware change too, or something like that. $34, but they come with an SD card. $29 for Father's Day. Ooh, okay. $29 with the SD card. I might have to do that. I have so many cameras. Don't let me buy any. Don't let me buy any cameras, okay? I have too many. I'm sitting looking at 3, 4 that aren't even connected. Why don't they sell it with Tasmota? Good. Hey, Odio, I don't know, man. I'm with you. Why not sell it with Tasmota? And they can even charge more, like just because. But whatever. They don't. iOS 13 looks cool. I haven't looked at that. 32 gigabyte SD card. I mean, $29, 30. No, don't let me buy them. Don't let me buy them. Sonoff DIY software install is like Tuya Convert. Which, oh, you mean the new one? Oh, that didn't work because I don't know why that didn't work. Why didn't that work? I know when, but this is not gonna do the Sonoff new firmware, this DIY mode firmware. From what she told me, and I don't know if that's the truth or not, you know, they change, and sometimes the marketing people don't always know what the engineers have going on, right? But she said it was only going to be for this R3 version of the Sonoff Basic, and then the RF version or something like that, and maybe their new touch switch, which she called it something. I can't remember. The T3 or something, I don't know. Like Terminator 3. Sonoff says supports Home Assistant. Yeah, they say it says supports Home Assistant because of the DIY mode. Yeah, because you can use REST API, so you can use with all of these now apparently. But it's not like, oh, you just turn it on and it works. You've got to play with the board a little bit. And if you haven't bought a board, like if you have an R3 version 1, then you have to like solder a resistor on, and even then you got to, you know, kind of boot it up in a different mode or something like that. I don't know. What is this, Bobby? What have you got here? Start time less than 12% morning. I don't know what that is. That looks cool though. You got the sun coming up and when you're going to get a notification. Coming out with Sonoff Mini. Oh, which should also be DIY mode. Oh, cool. Sonoff Mini. Not like you just turn it on and it works. Not yet. Oh, hopefully. Maybe someday. Hopefully soon. Do they have permission to use that logo? I don't know. That's a good question. I hope so. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how that kind of stuff works. I'm a horrible pirate. Darn, I can't get your new Tasmatized bridge to talk to Home Assistant. What, Kenneth? No. Well, show us what you got, man. Give us some of your config, or give us some information, and we'll try and walk you through. We'll get you helped out. Why is the time component not working anymore? Is it just you? Ooh, I don't know. Time component's not working? How would I notice if the time component's not working? I don't know. I do not know. I finished the oh, I haven't published it. That's right. Well, the next good video, unlike the green bar videos, the next good video is going to be the Queitcool. I got it all done. The Queitcool and the window opener with the linear actuator. That'll be a good one. That'll be useful. That'll be useful. What kind of hardware do I use to run Home Assistant? I have a Nook, an i3 Nook. It's good for Home Assistant. I wanted to run it as an NVR for a camera video recording, but it's not quite strong enough to run enough cameras. I have too many cameras. Do I know if the S31 comes in the EU version in the future? I do not know, or care to ask them since you're in touch with them. I could ask them. Good cheap wall plug with power monitoring for the EU is not easy to find. Is that right, Simon? Does anybody know of an S31 comparable plug for the EU for Simon? I love those plugs. I do love them. Those are still some of my favorites. I have a D1 Mini flash with a pinky LED connected with Home Assistant. Can't get it to control your 12-volt pixels. Anyone have a schematic? So let's see, Andy. What things to make sure? Make sure you've got. Obviously, you have different power running, right? You have 12-volt LEDs, and you've got 5-volt or something like that for the D1 Mini. Make sure they're sharing a ground. That's important. So the lights and the controller have to share a ground. If you don't, no worky. No worky. NVRs basically need to be gaming PCs these days if you want to record 8 to 10 HD streams. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Rob. Unfortunately. And that's what I started using. Motion Eye. Not Motion Eye. What am I saying? Blue Iris. I thought I had an icon for clicking on Blue Iris. I don't see it now. I should. But yeah, I got Blue Iris running. Uh-oh. Every time it does that, my screen disappears on the stream. Let's see if it comes back. Nope. Great. Great. That's the best thing that happens when you start up a program. And I don't know, why does it ask me for permission again? Lame-o. Oh, the kiss cam's not connected. That's why that's not working. I don't know why the pan tilt's not working. Just for Windows? I think so, yeah. I think it is just for Windows. Let's see if I can get this screen to come back up. Bummer. Where is it? There it is. Oh, good. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's the one I'm already on. It's now you can see what I see. This is what I'm looking at when I'm streaming. I've got my little thing up here in the corner. I've got the YouTube chat right here in the middle. I've got the this is the Restream.io chat over here, and then Discord down here. So I'm trying to keep it all. Can you just re-add your capture screen? Probably. I'm hoping I can just turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah, no worky. Well, let's see if we can just go in here and play with the settings. So dumb. Yeah, I think I'd have to like recapture it all. Well, then let's do this. And instead, we're going to just trade places. Everything's going to trade places because I can get that other screen to come back up. So we're going to just switch it all around. So dumb. No wonder our wives get all frustrated with this when stuff like this doesn't work right. All right, now you're going to see a lot more of the side of my head, but whatever. You guys don't watch this to see my beautiful face as much as I like to think it. All right, there it is. Now we can see this. Anyway, it's got Blue Iris. This is that camera that I just put in, that Foscam. It's working well. Oh, cool. You know what I could show you? Let's do it. Let me show you. I don't know how to get this back down now. Oh, what? I just made it move? Hold on. That was new. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wow, I didn't know you could pan tilt from here. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. That's a Blue Iris pan tilt. Oh, cool. Man, Blue Iris is awesome. Okay. What I want to show you. Oh, yeah, I'm running the air conditioner, but it's okay. All right, let's go here. We're going to go to this. We're going to close. Oh, why is this thing popped out? That's weird. Okay. We're going to go to my AC page. We're going to close this down. We're going to scoot this stuff over. All right. My AC is running right now. So here's my Queitcool stuff. And you can see, if you look at this picture, let's get that Queitcool stuff back up. Doggone. I just want it a little big. Can I just have it a little big? No, it's got to be like full big. And it can't have anything else on top of it. Good grief. All right. Well, anyways, you got the window there. Can you see that window? Not really. Yeah. There we go. All right. That'll work. Except we need this to move. I want this one over here. Yeah. Great. Okay. That'll do. So there's the window. Here's the Queitcool stuff. Now, if I turn on the fan, it opens the window. You should start to see that window move. See it creeping open? Go, baby, go, baby. You see this switch? That the window says open now because there's a sensor there, but look, that window's opening. Yay! Oh, it's the little things. It's the little things. And then if I stop it, it should send the close signal. And it should start to close. Oh, that's a major achievement for me. That's pretty cool. Very happy about that. There she goes. All right. I've absolutely ignored chat now. What is going on? All right. Servo, it's a linear actuator. It's a linear actuator. So it's a 12 volt DC motor, and I don't know how it's geared exactly. I'm assuming it's like a threaded rod or something, and it spirals the rod and it extends it out. I don't exactly know on the inside what it looks like. I haven't taken one apart, but they're cool. So that you can see just barely right there. I'll have the video out in a couple days. I'm almost done with it. I can't remember what I still had to do, but I pretty much finished it. I got a lot of video editing done in the car while we were driving here, or while we were driving back home. All right, Blue Iris, I'm going to shut you off for now. All right, what else we got? Would it be great for a greenhouse window? Yeah, you know, there was a guy, a young guy, Logan. I need to find his video that he sent me months ago. And he was the one that gave me the idea. He used it to let his pet, like his cat or his dog, I can't remember which, to let his cat or dog in and out of the house. So he had that connected to like I'm reading James's J After Dark's comment there. Oh, thank you. Oh, subscribed. You know what that means? That means we get to do something fun. Let's find something fun to do. Let's do one of the new ones. Let's do the unicorns. Thanks for subscribing. Here you go. Is it making any sound? Oh yeah, good. It's just not, I can't hear it. Unicorns, unicorns. Has anybody built a window opener for cranks? Yes. You want to see it? Let me show you the demo. Okay. I will show you my demo of the crank window because yes, somebody has, and I know him. Oh, let's see here. We're going to go, you're going to see all the pictures that I've been taking the last couple of days. We were just looking at a different van. Let's go through this. You don't want to see all this. All right, let's go. There's family reunion pictures. And then there's this. I probably should have done it a little differently. But anyways, you can see it'll do its thing. So this is a 24 RPM motor, so it's not a ton of torque. But there she blows. And inside here is a D1 Mini. The same motor controller that I've been using for all this stuff. It's got a push button here on the side, and I've got, you can see these two brown wires here. These go to a read switch, which is going to make sure that I know when the window is open and closed, because it's kind of critical in this situation, right? If that window closes and that motor keeps running, it's going to draw a bunch of current, and it's going to get hot, and things are going to go bad. But you can tell this motor just doesn't quite have the gumption to open it. You can see, and I didn't screw it down. I put screw holes in this piece. So this 3D thing, this thing here, I can show you. It looks kind of like this. It's a wedgie. It's a wedgie. And inside there is where the parts go. So the motor goes up here, and then push button here. Got a little vent hole here. I made a little hole here for to be able to connect a USB to the D1 Mini. The D1 Mini just shoves back in there. Motor controller shoves in there. And that's it, man. And then it plugs in. Screws, if you wanted to screw it down, it plugs in. But yeah, it works pretty well. Works pretty well. This was the beginning. This was, if you wanted it, like this is the long version. That's, just get that thing in there, push it on there. There's a little adapter to put it on there. And then the rest of it's what you've already seen. I just cut it down, made it shorter. I guess I've got some video on how I stuff it all in there. This is how you stuff it all in there. So you guys are getting sneak peeks here. So, and the kids are yelling in the background. So anyways, with this little motor controller at any of these kinds of motors, you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff. So that's just what the inside, and then the D1 Mini is going to just fall in there. Let's fast forward here a little bit. Let's screw the motor down. Holes for the motor. Oh, was that the end? And then this was the second part. There's D1 Mini. It's connected to a whole bunch of stuff. 2 pins for the motor controller. 1 for the button. 1 for the reed switch. Everything's got to share some grounds and stuff, but it all fits in there pretty well. And then the way that wedge shape works pretty well to get it connected to the, there's the end, to get it connected to the shaft, the crank shaft, and then it fits under the window and you screw it down and it should be pretty solid. Should be pretty solid. So there you go. A little sneak peek. What do you think? Now I got to try and read chat. Taking off. Daughter wants the computer to do VR. Can't blame you, Rob. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good one. All right, let's see. What are we doing? Where are we at back here? I see error main thread Home Assistant helpers template error parsing. Oh, cool. And is somebody helping you there? What slicer, Steven? I use Cura. I think Cura is probably one of the more basic ones. Creawesome mod and trying Simplify 3D and did not really see a difference. Simplify 3D and print quality. Just go back to Cura. Yeah, I use Cura, and I don't know much better, so I'm just good. You said they should sell with Tasmota. There is a Reddit about a crowdfunding of a device with Tasmota. Looks interesting. Oh, very cool. Let's check that out. Not found. Why does this keep happening to me? There's been a couple things this morning that people have sent me that it says page not found. What? I don't understand. Should have found it. Why would it not find it? Ada Smart Home. Yeah, the problem with Ada Smart Home is it goes to ADA, right? The Americans with Disabilities Act. Ada Smart Home Facebook. Invite your friends. Nothing there. Anyway, send that. Oh, maybe I have AdGuard. Oh, maybe that is what it is. I don't know. I don't think I do. There are some. The store link is broken, but the domain is good. Okay. We do have some filtering stuff on our internet. We use the OpenDNS. So the store link is broken. Okay. Add a smart home, crowdfunding, open source, smart devices with Tasmota. Show interest, £1. Buy a cup of coffee. Support the project, join the email list. That looks like a Shelly. The AdaSwitch module EU with Tasmota. £10. That's pretty good. Is it 2? And it's 2 switches, right? Line out, line 1, line neutral. So is that 2 switches? And then a switch. And then GPIOs? No. It's got to be LEDs or something. What is that? That's cool. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Hey, squirreled 2 friends with Home Assistant. Last one day on a Pi before going to a Docker install on Ubuntu. I directed them to you for his. Thank you, Ron. Okay, here's a fun story. So we were sitting at the wedding for my brother, and this slightly tipsy young lady came up to me and slapped me really hard on the shoulder. Hey, DrZzs, I'm going to sit next to you. And her husband was one of the groomsmen. And she says, he's a big fan. He watches all your videos. She goes, this is Nebraska. I got LED lights, around my house now and all this stuff. So that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I didn't actually get to say hi to him. He was busy doing the groomsman thing. And when they started dancing, I bolted. But yeah, it was kind of fun. Find somebody in the middle of Nebraska that does the same kind of stuff and has seen a video or two. Euros. What did I call it? Pounds? Sorry. OpenDNS Family Shield for the win. That's what we use. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's Family Shield necessarily. We've been using OpenDNS for like 15 years. Hey, Idaho Joe made it. What'd you miss? Can I start over? No problem. Actually, we haven't done much. So yeah, we could start over. The biggest deal was I demoed my window opener and closer and the crank opener and closer. What am I doing for a temp sensor? Temp sensor's in limbo for me, Matheson. It's in limbo for me. I do have the couple of DHT 22s or AM 2302s, technically, because they're on the board and all that stuff ready. Nebraska got internet? Barely. Barely. Yeah. My kids about died. 3 days. 3 days with like no internet really to speak of. I was the only one. My wife's phone took a dump for some reason. But yeah, I just got squirreled pretty bad, didn't I? I don't remember what I was even talking about now. We were talking about the temp sensors. I did get a temp sensor working on this new device, the garage door device. Oh, did you I post that video? I'll show you again if I didn't. But I did get the garage light thing to kind of do what I want. So been working on this next generation garage opener, and the big part, I'm actually gonna do this for my dad. I was talking to my dad. I love my dad. Everybody should love their dad. I love my dad. And I was talking to him, and he's like, I don't understand anything that you're doing. I like to try and watch, but I don't know what to do. My dad's a great car guy. And I said, well, Dad, what can I do for you? Like, what can I do at your house? Are there things, he's not that old, but he's 60s, late 60s. And he's like, well, I'm thinking, what can I do to help you out? What kind of things can I do with all this automation stuff at your house to help you? And he said, I would really like the garage door thing. He goes, I really want to know if I'm not home, if my garage door's open or closed and stuff. It's like, okay, great. We're on it. So I think when I do this one, I'll make one for him as well. But what I ended up getting this part to work. This part that did the color change is working, and it's working pretty well. Let me see again. I'll pull this up. I'll see if I can, because I did video this too. This was before we left, so this was like hundreds of pictures ago. Because you can imagine when you go to a wedding, how many pictures there are. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. You guys probably saw this if you saw it on Discord, but we'll show you. What was that? Subscribe. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Let's give you some surprise. I fixed this one too for next time, so it won't flash black at the end. But whoa, it's still going. Okay, yeah, this whole black part right there, that part will go away. All right, so let's watch this. Parking light is working. Red light, yellow. When it gets far enough away, it's gonna go green. So green and then yellow. It's green, yellow, and then when it gets real close, it's red. There it goes. So hopefully you haven't driven through the back door of the garage by then. All right, Cornamar, thanks for subscribing. Let's do this. Let's do some of these guys. This one's gonna be fun. We'll do this one. We haven't done this one in a while. And I'll keep talking so that I don't get busted.
Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, gotta not let the copyright guys get me for this one. But I guess if I sing the song, that doesn't really help, does it? It's so loud. Is it that loud for you guys? It doesn't usually come through my speakers, but for some reason today it is. Yay! Thanks for subscribing. Nice power module. Yeah. Well, you know, I got them, so I might as well. I thought I'd get them working as I just soldered the wires on here. So this will be my garage opener thing. Everything else is pretty solid on it. Oh, the reason I started talking about this was because Ikafar asked about temperature sensors. And this one is the, what is it? It's the Dallas. It's the Dallas garage. It's the Dallas sensor. And it was working. It seemed to be working pretty good. Yes, baby. Okay, out back?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a kiss.
Not out there.
Outside, out back, yeah. Wait, what? I'm not going to kiss that. Okay. Silly gooses. All right. So I tried this. I tried to get it to strobe. Like what I want to do, of course, because right, what's the whole enemy of good thing? Trying to make it better. So I got the color change to work, but what I'm thinking I want to do is when it gets all the way to the end, I want it to strobe, so it blinks and then turns off, so that you know, like, not just that it's red, but is it, you know, the right shade of red, or is it a little yellow still, or, you know, when did it turn red? No, once you hit that exact spot, then it'll blink. So that'd be that's the next piece I want to do. So okay, and then so what I wanted to show you, do I have this thing turned on? No, if I turn it on, well, anyways, so those, I've got a bunch of those Dallas temp sensors, and I'm going to try those. They seem to be working pretty good. It actually seemed more accurate than the DHT11. So we'll see. Oh, happy birthday. Hey, I have Frank's birthday's on the calendar. Did you guys see that? Frank's birthday's on the calendar. I think if we type cal, if not that, then it'll be calendar. I know I put Frank's birthday on the calendar. Is it today? I thought it was like Friday. Is it Friday? Because of your streams and videos, there's a house far, far away from yours in Greece. And I was fully automated. Yes. Just wanted to thank you before your this video all seemed Greek to you. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, I'm glad. Cornamar. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for carrying it through. I'm sure it wasn't smooth. I know when I do these that every time I've got a mental list in my head of places where I think people get stuck on those videos, and it's just hard to decide sometimes how much to put in and what to leave out. But I'm glad, and it was all Greek to me too, not that long ago. Is the new garage sensor code available, please? I can give it to you, but I will. I'll post it here if you want. I'll post it in GitHub if you want, or where will I post it? Tell me where I'll post it again. Discord. I'll post it in Discord. But this right now, if you do it right now, it'll strobe, and it doesn't work very well. The strobe part doesn't work. So I would just take this part out, and then this part. Because what happened, I only tested this for like 5 minutes before I left on the trip. I put in this part about the strobe, and I tested it like right before I went to bed the night before we left on the trip, and I haven't messed with it since. And what happened was it just blinked. So it didn't go through the whole thing again, and I don't think something's not quite right with it. But anyways, I'll give you the whole thing if you want right now. Yeah, do I need to put it on DrZzs? That's what I should do. You're right. So there was a guy, Jerry. I know there's several people have offered, and I appreciate it. I really do. And I if I don't respond to your request for help, it's only because I'm overwhelmed with too many things to think about. But while I was on the trip, a guy named Jerry, that's one of our community here, was talking to me about hosting and tinkering with the website and stuff. So we're going to make some improvements. Definitely going to make some improvements on the website. I definitely need to do more with it and make it more useful. All right, so in the live stream now, I wonder if it's gonna give me grief about being too many lines. Oh, did I leave an ID out? What? That's weird. Oh, whatever. It doesn't really, you can take the ID out. Yeah, it's too many characters. All right. Anyways, I'll make it. I'll just take it out of there. We'll make it ready. We'll get it ready. We can do a gist real quick. Let's do a gist. Gist. And this is going to be, instead of Garage V3, it's going to be Garage V4. And this won't be the final one, so I'll update it later. Okay. There you go. So right now I've got my hosting with HostGator, and I paid for 3 years so I could get the cheapest website, but $1 a year? For how long? Doing that for your business websites with WordPress. WordPress is what I built the website in now, but it's not very good. And the problem is I paid for a template and then totally disregarded the template. So it's all goofy. And it's not very good. Host on the Nook, maybe. Could probably do that. Move to Google Cloud. All right, Tim. Well, maybe check it out. Costs you about $10 a month. Ooh. But yours is pretty good, Carlo. You've got, I think more than the hosting's okay. It is a little slow. What my website needs is just some TLC, for goodness sakes. It just needs somebody with some know-how messing with it instead of me. I try to put good stuff up there, but I'd like it to be, I could just put a lot of stuff there and not have to have everybody going to 5 or 6 different places to get stuff. I always want to have the right product links there and video descriptions there and all that stuff. But could set up Cloudflare and run your website on the Nook. I do, you have to tell me, I do get a data limit, believe it or not. We have an internet limit on our Comcast here, our ISP. The uplink speed is pretty good, I think. You guys want my location? I don't care. I don't care. Speed test. And this is going to be while we're streaming, so who knows what it'll be. So there's the download. And we're supposed to be paying for unlimited. Yeah, we don't have unlimited. I thought we had unlimited, but apparently we don't. We're limited to 1 terabyte or something a month. And I've gone over many times. Many times. Always best to host externally. Great. Wouldn't want to host this website on his Nook. Sometimes melts his Nook. That's true. When someone melts his Nook. Yeah, that's true. While streaming is a good test. It's real life. You don't want your website to crash when you go live. Yeah, true. Anyways, there's my stats. Server Denver. I'm not in Denver. What else? Go to Matheson, CA, hosted behind Cloudflare. Matheson, weren't you talking to me? You were the one talking to me about, you had that code, right? I can't just grab that for some reason. Home Assistant kits. Oh, nice. See, even that, it looks good. The other thing that happened, I guess I now have a new, there's an app thing here. Streamlabs just said, "Oh, hey, do you want a store? Do you want a website?" So I said, "Yeah." I don't know. It's probably not any good. And I just barely set it up and now it's gone. I don't know. Build your custom West. Go to the dashboard. Hi, girls. Is it hot outside?
Playing soccer is so hard.
Playing soccer so
We
hard.
only had 3 rounds and we're already tired.
Tired? Yeah. It's
Dad,
hot
on the
out
first
there.
round, our hearts were like...
I'll bet they were.
We all like fell to the ground. Oh,
Good night, Nigel. Thanks for being here,
the
man.
second time, Gracie, I was running so hard that I just fell. Do you know what I did to you?
CPR?
I was a nice.
Oh, yes. I'm alive. Keeping me alive? Am I dead?
So I did to Holly.
Oh.
I was laying on the floor like this, Dad.
Uh-huh.
I went like...
You know why? Because they play... Because you guys play that King Castle Crashers or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where they do that. That's what they do to their friends when they die?
That's what I did to Holly. So I laid down on her, and then I did CPR.
Static site generator. Hosting on GitHub or GitLab. Custom domain on Cloudflare. This is minimal budget. If static site is enough for you. I do need to switch it up, Tibor. I do need to switch it up. Did I ever get your address? You sent me your address, right? Because I know I have some stickers, and I know you were on the recent sticker list. So I need to make sure I've got your address. If you haven't sent it to me, make sure I do have it. It's an endless battle. What happens? Do you get hacked, Carlo? People like trying hijack your site. I get at this point, I don't think I get any real comments on anything on the website anymore. All I get on the website is, hey, we saw your website. We think it's great. And we think you could get so much more if you let us, do it for you, whatever. Grav is the bomb. What's Grav?
Daddy.
What's Grav? Stickers. Did somebody say stickers? Yeah, somebody should say stickers. How long have we been going? Yes, babies.
Baby. No, happy baby.
Happy baby, you silly goose. They always attempt, so it's best to host externally. Have you seen Apple's new display that costs $6,000 and doesn't even include the $1,000 stand? No, I haven't. Ugh. No thanks. Google Grav. Is that what is that? What is that, Ron? What's Google Grav, baby? Oh, you. Can ESP32 cam stream direct to Google Cast? Help. I don't think it can. Not in any way that I know about, Scott. Yeah, not that I know of. If anybody else knows if the ESP32 camera can go direct to Google Cast, let Scott know, but I don't know of it being able to do that. All right. Thinking about WordPress, you can help. Awesome. Maybe we'll have a WordPress Nest Hub. I'm going to say nay, Simon, and I don't know much about it. I mean, isn't that just it's essentially the Google, what were they calling it? The Google Home thing for a while, right? But no, I wouldn't myself. But there's, if not everybody that wants to do smart home stuff needs to be able to, open up a circuit board and goof around with it. In those cases, maybe it's great. Maybe the Nest Hub's going to be good. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. I do have a good friend I told you about before. Got a Nest Hub, and it's awesome. Well, there you go. There you go. What is it? Is it essentially the Google Home thing that they made for a while there? Nest Hub is yay. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are here to tell me. Maybe I need to get a Nest Hub myself. I don't know. Nest Hub Max. Yeah, so it's just the Google Home thing, right? Smart Bulb Bundle. All this for $99. Yes, please. Okay. I guess it's probably, maybe if I had that, well, I don't know. I don't need it. Don't let me buy anything. I want to save my money so I can get my bug working and then do some really cool big projects. I want to make, here, listen to this. I want to make secret doors in the house. Have I told you that before? That I want to build, I want to take some of these closets and some bedrooms and make them secret doors. Are you guys happen to listen to that on the stream? You probably are. I should buy a home hub. Okay. If Frank says I should do it, then I believe him. Maybe what I need to do is get somebody to send me try and find some company to send me one, right? Who sends that kind of stuff? Google? Is Google going to send one of those, or do I have to be bigger than I am? Maybe I have to be bigger. Getgrav.org. I can just type in getgrav.org. Squirrelin'. Build faster websites. Download Grav. Grav is a modern open source flat file CMS. Why choose Grav? Best open source CMS. CMS must mean like a website maker or something. What does CMS stand for? Sounds like DrZz's version of Night Trap. I don't even know what Night Trap is. Nest is dead. Long live Nest. Do you see Google's latest I.O.? I didn't. Content management system. Okay. Fast, extensible, open source, super easy to use. Get admin plugin. This is how you build the website too? Interesting. Caching, web caching. Write articles in Markdown. I need simple, man. I do need simple. Don't bring up Nest. Just installed mine only to find out you can't do anything with it. Most dumb smart device. Sorry, Gary. I've gotten two recent coupons from our power company saying buy a Nest or buy an Echo B. $50 off. Your big wish list item right now, Lenovo Smart Clock. Google it, now available in the US. Lenovo Smart Clock. Ooh, is this what... Oh, interesting. So is this sort of the same kind of idea? So it's a little speaker, little display, small footprint, easy to read the screen from across the room, loud alarm, all of Google Assistant features. Can't do much stuff with the screen, no video, limited touch. Doesn't display Google photo albums. Sounds good. Sound quality is merely average, not great. I have a very underutilized tablet here on my desk. Very underutilized tablet. So if I had a Google Home, I don't think I'd use it much more. Because what is a Google Home? Just tablet connected to a different, right? It's got the Google Assistant stuff mixed in with it. Whatever. Nightstand clock radio. So how dark does it get at night? Does the whole screen is this going to glow at all at night? Because I had a HAswitchplate in my wife's nightstand for a clock and to be able to turn lights on and off and stuff, but the display didn't get dark enough for her. And I made it so the display would go off, but I never got around to making it so the display would come back on. Wish I'd done DIY, but WF talked you out of it. Oh, sorry, man. Well, you can leave the DIY. You can leave the other one up there and just go with DIY for the actual functionality. Well, I guess you can't even integrate right anymore. Even if you were just using it as a temperature timer kind of a thing, it doesn't even work, right? What are you using for your front doorbell camera? Thanks for your videos. You're welcome for the videos, Mr. Trylock. Right now we're in between doorbells. I have had a Ring. But here it is, right? It's not out there anymore. I thought about putting one of these ESP32s out there, and I still might. I pointed a camera there. I'm probably going to point... I want like a real camera too, like a good, I've got this one's a waterproof... Sorry for the noise. This one's a waterproof Foscam Wi-Fi that I may use. Hanging up out there. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put this one yet. I like it. It looks good. And it's, waterproof and all that stuff. But it's got some weird connections. Like, what am I supposed to do with all this? And one of these is a button. You push a button. Anyways, this is the next, one of the next few things I've got to do is review this guy. So I might use that. I don't know. I haven't decided 100% what I'm going to do for a doorbell. What are you guys using for doorbells? WordPress. I think I'll probably stick with WordPress, but I just need to do a better job of it. I don't know what to say. WordPress is entry level and not really a full CMS. Oh, really? And probably Joomla would be a step up. Then Drupal for full CMS. Oh. I don't know, man. Right now. Okay, Matheson, WordPress. Stick with WordPress. Okay. All right, and Ikafar, I'm going to be relying on you some. And anybody else. I'll have to just give you guys like, maybe we'll start a Discord chat about DrZzs.com, and we can put some ideas together and stuff, and just decide what it should be, and you know how to make it happen. And I'll give you guys access because I don't do much with it. I really, really don't. So, all right. You can always ping me for help. Okay, thank you, Carlo. I might do that too. I might just include anybody who says they're, got some time and some input and want to help out a little bit. Maybe we'll make a little chat and we'll just do it that way. BBC America and NASA run on WordPress. Just saying. Sounds good. Hoping it keeps working. I have a Nest Hello doorbell that I got before they shut down the API. It's nice because when it sees a person, not just motion, I have a sensor in Home Assistant. Nice. Is that still working? I want some kind of ultimate awesome doorbell. The ESP32s have a lot of good qualities for the price and stuff, but it might not be a bad idea to have. What would be the best hardware that we could do for a doorbell that would do all the things we want? And it doesn't have to be large brass bell, but it's not very smart. Besides the large brass bell, what would be like? What if we could take? I mean, I don't know what kind of would a Raspberry Pi be the thing? With the Pi camera, I could put a Raspberry Pi in a Pi camera and do a lot of stuff with that. Would it be better to do, I don't know, Wyze cam or an Amcrest or Foss cam, or I don't know, what would be the best, but it's got to be not, proprietary, like not like this, unless you can hack this hardware and, make it do things better than it does. So it could give you, quick notifications on Home Assistant and, email if you need to. I love the idea of being able to detect the facial recognition stuff. I mean, if you can have your doorbell facial recognition, that's pretty good. It's pretty neat. But why not the ESP? I just don't know if it's good enough, I guess, John. I don't know if it's, maybe, I'm not sure of resolution wise, responsiveness. I've had to restart mine a couple times. They're pretty good. And for the price, they're great. So if you're just considering probably the best value, I think you're probably going to have a hard time beating an ESP32 camera module as a doorbell as far as value, because what you get for what you pay, it's hard to beat. I don't think you can beat it. But I'm thinking, what would it be if it was like a commercial product? William is saying here, that what about a commercial product using an ESP or something hackable? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Something, a camera that you can add some buttons to, because you need a button, and so maybe Raspberry Pi is the way to go. I don't know. Got to keep working on it. Or build an ESP32 peephole camera and connect it to your system. Oh, I could make we have a peephole. There's a peephole in the door. It's way down low too, like for the little kids. But switches with ESPhome would be great. Didn't know. Yeah, it will do US devices too. Oh, hey, Alion. I've looked at those Banggood ones. No, I haven't. But yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. There are some Pi Zero lags, like 30 seconds. Oh, geez. Yeah, those are pretty cheap. There are some cheap doorbells out there. I don't know how hackable they get. Smart. Oh gosh, I hit cap locks. Smart doorbell. Something like this. Boy, that looks that looks awful. That looks an awful lot like an old Nest or an old Ring, doesn't it? That looks an awful lot like an old Ring. So I don't know. I mean, what features do these have? Let's just pick one that's going to be in the goodish price range. Goodish. Is that a word? It's not a word. But it's got to be, you know, not tied to somebody's specific app. That's a big deal, right? Pi 3 plus Google Coral looks like a promising adventure. Ooh, what's that? We are scrolling all over the place today. Is it coral or is it corral? I guess it's coral. Oh, is that this image is for Pi 3 plus? Oh, interesting. Interesting. So are they? So this is a Pi 3, and is it? It must be running this Google Coral stuff or Coral. I don't know. Break apart the project. Simple buzzer button and a different camera to grab the image. Maybe that's the thing to do. Don't even need to combine it. The issue with a combo unit is one piece always breaks eventually. That's not a bad, you know, that's a good point. And that's kind of what, if I were to put a camera like this, it wouldn't be right by the door. It would kind of be over to the side, and we could just, you know, make the doorbell an RF trigger to trigger this to open up a video feed and then send it on Home Assistant. You know, could do all that. That might be the thing to do. Probably is. I mean, what do you need for the doorbell part? It's just the button, right? So if you just had a camera there and then you just added the button like a good, you know, good Wyze cam. This thing's stuck there, but you know, something like that. It's pretty low profile, pretty easy to hide inside there, and great images off those Wyze cams. So maybe that, and then you just use a different RF button. It's a good point. The right version is a USB stick. Oh, wow. 2 separate projects. The doorbell cams, doorbell calls you by standard phone line, and the camera sends an image. Oh, nice. Which is the best ESP cam? I've so far I've only really hooked up the 2 so far. I still have to do, I still need to do the AI Thinker. So I haven't used the AI Thinker one yet, which is the one that makes all the GPIO pins really available. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And it's got an SD slot on it. So I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried the ESPi either, which is the one that we all kind of looked at. This one has a microphone on it as well. And then this one, as soon as I can get some good way to use the display, this one might be my favorite. This one's it's got the fisheye lens. It's got an SD card slot. It's got that color display. It's got a single button right in the middle for pushing, you know, for like, this is how you ring the doorbell. And then it even has a battery backup. You know, you could stick a battery on it. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, it's got a microphone. It's got a built-in microphone. So I haven't, you know, I don't know how to make, which one is that? This is the TTGO Pro. This is the TTGO Pro. So I don't have, right now, other than the firmware that it came with, I don't have anything that can run the display. Like, I'm sure smart people can do it with Arduino or something like that, but I, so far, don't have a way to run the display without doing a lot of tinkering that I haven't taken the time to do. The ESPi has a microphone on it. Oh yeah, I already said that. So, but of the 2 that I have running, I think I like the TTGO. I like the TTGO a lot. So, Learning a lot. Good, Mr. Trilog. Good. I gotta drive home from work, and the dude is still at it. How's it going? And Travis, you left work and came home, and I'm still at it. Off for dinner. Thanks for the Wyze video shout out, DrZzs. Anytime, Carlo. You do good stuff. You've been doing a lot more videos lately, so I mean, feel free to hype everybody. There's a whole self promotion. You know me. Come on the Discord and promote something when you put it out. You know, tag me in videos when you put them out. I want everybody to get as many get all their information out there. You know, so yeah, and if you can link to me and that'll get people to watch what you've done, do it. I'm all for it. Did I have the time to check? Oh, you know what? I have them. It is a very good project. I'll say this. I have 2 of those. I have them sitting right here. And actually, maybe even before my wife gets home in a couple days, I'm going to have them installed. So here they are. And I'm going to fire them up and check with the firmware that they have. And I might leave it on there. But I can also do Tasmota on these. So I do need to play with these. I've got 2 of them. Those BHonfre things. I've got 2 of them. One that has the solid state relays and one that has the mechanical relays. And yeah, I've got those. And now that I'm going to use the same extension cord. But in fact, that's probably, am I going to do it tonight? I don't know. You ever get to the point where you have so many projects to do that you get nothing done? Because I'm totally there right now. You ordered one to check it out? Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, they're very promising. I want to see what I can do with all these GPIO pins sitting out here. You know, they said you could connect switches to it. Is Vitor here? There's been a couple guys that said they would do it. I don't have that project's problem. Nope, not you. Yeah, I bet. Gotta go. See you, Ron. Helping one of those friends that I squirreled. Keep up the good work. Good luck, man. That's the thing. When you bring somebody into this, you become their go-to guy for all those things. Bruno. Yeah, Bruno. See you around. iRobot Hoover. That the right video? Oh. What's up, baby? Oh, what happened?
It's supposed to be like this.
Yeah, it got frayed. Okay. What's this for? Is this for you or for your doll?
It's for my doll.
Okay.
Do you know
You know what we can
dolls
do?
leave it?
What we can do is let's put some tape on it so it stops doing that. Do you think? Yeah. I think we can do it with tape. Okay. Ugh. Strings everywhere.
No. It's
Strings
all
everywhere.
over me.
All right. Let's start some stickers. Let's start a sticker giveaway, guys, and then let's do start stickers and then we'll sign off. I gotta go spend some more time with my girls and decide what project to do next.
Yeah.
I gotta go. You know what I'm gonna probably do? I'm gonna go out in the garage and tinker around with the bug. I figured out how I can make the adapter. So that's fantastic. I can do it. I can make the adapter. Yes. Stickers. Let me get it fired up here. Okay. Stickers. Let's see. We're gonna move over here because it's gonna probably say, here's your password and all this stuff.
Holly's coming. Can I press it?
Sure.
Can I press it the second time?
Sure. Okay,
And
mods.
you have 2 girls, and you only have 2 girls at the house.
Okay.
And I can press the first time. Holly can press the second because I'm the youngest, and Holly's the second youngest.
Okay, great. Did I put on the spam prevention? I did not yet, but everybody can just do it once. Let's see, where's the spam prevention? Wasn't it in here somewhere? Random numbers keyword, don't pick it. Spam protection.
Boom, 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 boom. I know how we can do that. Dad, I know how we can do the sign off.
How? Oh, did it start over? See, anytime I go away from this, it's just so dumb.
Dad.
Yeah, baby.
We can do it in a superhero's voice.
I want to win stickers. He goes under keyword.
Dad. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Dad.
Okay. We're going to start over. Stop picking that thing.
Okay.
Stickers. And enable.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Rock that.
Go ahead and type stickers now. I guess so. Now it's an eligible thing, and I'm gonna make all these people eligible because I changed the rules on us partway through here. So I'm gonna make sure everybody's eligible.
Are these green? And are any of these green?
Nope, they're red, white, and blue.
Okay, good. Red, white, and blue. Blue is... Daddy, what if I put green makeup and put it all over my face, except my eyes and my mouth and my nose?
I'm not sure that would be good. Do you think that would be good?
Yeah. I would be like floating head.
Oh yeah, you would.
Only eyes, and I wouldn't, and I just put my hair up so I would have a little hair.
All right. I think I'm catching all of these.
Are we almost done?
Should be good. Almost done. Can't see all the stickers. What? What did you say? Can't see all those stickers. I don't know what's happening here. Anyways, if you type stickers more than, what did I say, 3 times? If you type stickers more than 3 times, still amazed by the sticker hype. Everybody wants some stickers. It's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. I gotta make sure that I write down the sticker winners today.
So you should write them down when you say them.
I should write them down as soon as I say them, huh?
Yeah.
Let's get a pen. There we go.
Do you want me to write them?
Yeah, you can. Do you want to?
All right. Grace write the one she presses, and then I'll write the one I press.
Okay. Let's see if we can get to, 70. Let's see if we can get to 70, and then we'll press it. Matheson, why do you keep getting... It keeps making you ineligible. We'll have to make sure you're eligible before we push it.
Yeah, it looks like...
Get those stickers. Forgot my stickers last week. So I hope you don't win. Oh, okay, Simon. Well, you can always tell me to re-roll it if you do win. Ticket. There's another thing, all right, I'm just going to try this. I don't know what's going to happen. But if I just do winner like that, I think it will just pick a random winner. But maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, Richard.
Are we going to press the button?
Yes, but not yet. Oh, the winner is Alian Khan. See, look at that. Does not subscribe to this channel. What? Alian doesn't subscribe? Okay, so the Nightbot just did this funny thing, and I don't know what those rules are. So I'm going to have to go in and fix that. Yes, he does. I'm sure he does, right? That wasn't the real winner. I was just trying because there's something about just if I type in winner, it's one of these commands that's already built into Nightbot, and I wanted to test it out, and so that's what I just did. That's interesting. I don't know how that's going to work. It would be nice if I could just type in winner, but actually no, this is fun. Doing the sticker hype is fun. Okay, it says. Let's see, make sure Richard's eligible. Probably got to turn Matheson back on for the stickers. I don't know why it's making you. All right, we're almost there. 64. We're getting there. I don't know, Bobby. We'll see. I'll go through and make sure that everybody's got the little blue symbol here. Make sure that everybody's entered legitimately. Don't do it 3 times, Kevin. Oh no, Kelvin. Yeah. Oh, please, still showing up here. Matheson's managed to stay active. That's good. You're not done. Is it because he's a mod? He is a mod, but the other mods are showing up, and it does say mods are eligible. So I don't know what it was. It could have been there it did it again. Don't type stickers anymore. Ikafar, maybe that's what it is. Because I put it on there. Oh, good job. I put in there that if you type stickers more than 3 times, it'll make you ineligible. So don't type stickers anymore. Do I look tired?
Yeah, you do look tired.
I do, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is that my excuse to go take a nap?
No. You already took I'll take over.
Has it been a long day? I don't know. Aliana. It doesn't seem like it's been a long day.
Holly?
Well, it's been fun.
I
It's
thought
been
you
a
said
long.
Molly.
It was a long week.
Yeah.
You know, going on this trip last week. We spent a lot of time in the car. 10, 12-hour drive, and then and I don't sleep well, even at home. But away from home, it's even worse. So it was good to get a little bit of catch-up sleep today, but maybe I still need a little more.
Why did you just squish my belly?
Why did I squish your belly? I don't know, because it's right there by my hand, so I was going to tickle your belly.
Daddy, right
All right. This says 66 eligible. Maybe we're not going to be getting any more. I think that might be good enough. What do you think, girls? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody ready? Let's do it. Gracie first.
Can I press it?
Yes. And the winner is Tim. Tim. Congratulations. Make sure I have your address. Subscribed since January 2018. Thanks, my friend. Thank you. It's rigged. How can I not have good sleep? You're right. It's because, what do they say? What do the gangsters say? Don't get high on your own supply. I know better.
Okay, now you can do it.
Okay, we ready to do another one?
Yep. Gracie, can I have it? Oh, yeah. Right here.
All right, here we go. And Ron! He just left. Did you just leave, Ron? Are you still here? Hey, Paul. Paul showed up just in time. Ron was like giving us a bunch of help with the grav thing and stuff. Let's see if it's rigged again. Ron was just here. Didn't he just say he had to leave? He just said he had to leave. Oh, man. I'm scrolling back through the chats because I'm pretty sure Ron said he had to go help his friend, right? Didn't he say he had to go help his friend?
I just saw him.
Yeah, that's him. Same guy right there, huh?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. He's out. Yeah, he did. Dang. All right, well, we'll have to make sure Ron, hopefully he comes back and watches the end.
Ron.
So you've got Ron. And he went to go help his friend, right? He said?
Holly, did you write Ron?
Oh, your strings, baby girl. All right, well, so now the important thing to leave you all with is, what are we going to work on? So next things I'm going to get out. I'll get out the video about the window slide. And then probably, depending on how the strobe light part goes with the garage door, that may be next. If it's not that, then it'll be the window crank mechanism one. Oh, is that going to be a hat for Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these strings. We have got to fix this. Oh, this is from the other side.
Yeah, that's the other
Oh
side.
gosh, let's get some scissors. Do you want to grab some scissors out of there?
What's that?
Maybe he gets the notification. Hopefully he does. Working on sonar with the addressable LEDs. Yes, I was. Trylock, and I got it working. Hurry, screenshot. Looks like I'm wearing underwear on my head.
Undies. Here you go, Daddy.
Okay, you did it for me. Thank you, girls. Oh, and a picture. Okay, Ron, KE5SRA, or JRA, and Timalabu. Thank you, girls, and a picture. A beautiful picture.
That was me. That was only me.
Make a 2.5 amp USB supply for Pi tablets, etc. Thank you for the kisses, you sweet monkey. 2.5 amp USB supply for Pi tablets, etc. Nice hair. Thank you very much. Only real men wear pink. That answers that. That's right, man. Only real men wear pink.
Daddy almost got stuck.
Automatic sunshade.
Daddy?
Ooh, good. Oh, wow. Oh, my heavens. Okay, we're going to have to really do something about that. Oh, gosh, it's totally unwinding here. Okay.
Daddy?
Hold on to it for a minute. All right. Yeah, we're going to go work on the wall. Is your window blinds lifter still working well? It is. I use mine every day when I go into the home office. I do this a lot more than I used to. So I didn't used to do that part of it you know, I didn't roll them open and closed much in the past. Now I actually do that a lot. Isn't that funny? But yeah, it's still working. Paul, I'm gonna need to get one of those motors for you. If you scroll back through, you can see towards, I don't know, somewhere in the beginning we showed a little video of the crank motor one that I've got working, and I'm using the 10 RPM motor because I tried the 24 and it was too weak, and even the 10 is kind of dragging. So I think it needs one of those bigger motors. I just, you know me, trying to be cheap as possible. So $15 motor versus a $30 motor. I'm trying to go for the $15 motor if I can get it to work. But anyways, meet me in the garage. Okay. Oh, no, don't. We got to sign off.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, we got to sign off. How are we going to sign off, girls?
I know. Oh.
Thank you, William. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. Where is he? Thank you.
Welcome.
We are working on the oh no, that was just what somebody was saying. Was I working on it? Yeah, it was. Very nice. That actually looks really nice. Gosh, you guys are fast with that. You guys are really fast. Okay, so how should we sign off today? Should we sign off like cowboys?
No.
Because we were just in Nebraska.
Yeah, as always.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, we're gonna do it like that? Okay, let's do it like that. Oh, let's do the count. Let's do the count to 3. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios. We just sang. We made a song. That was very good. Good job, ladies.
As always,
Fellas and gals, thanks for being here.
Until next time, adios.
Okay. All right.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios.
Okay, see you later, everybody. Bye-bye.